Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, Jackson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Mark Andrews, a first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
He's across midfield.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing on second down. Jackson, and they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Fletcher Cox able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Charles, I don't know what's going on in that defensive team meeting room, but they better keep it rolling. 3 picks last week, 2 here now in the first quarter.
Everyone talks about creating turnovers and getting takeaways, but until it gets put into action, it's just talk. And right now, it's in action and in a big way. Now they've got the receivers wondering if they have to turn around and play more defense instead of running routes trying to take the ball downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. His throw is going to be incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sanders. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They throw it out right complete. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Jalen Reagor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And he stopped immediately there.
Jackson.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ray Tankersley. No gain on the play.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
At their own 42-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But now it's 3rd down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
12. And a Raven first down.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Ravens.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and 8.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, a 22. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
On second and goal, here's the option. That's caught at the 3.
Jackson's
that one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football. But on third down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
touchdown.
Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
The score, Ravens 17, Eagles 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Jalen Rager on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And 13.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
15. And the Ravens
on 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
8 yards.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
First down, Ravens.
He's going to run again. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
16 yards on that one at a Raven first. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Makes the score.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This short throw caught by Goddard. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. He can run for it, and he will. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. He may try and run for this. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Raven first down.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Now Jackson. Open man, Boykin, he's got him. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Miles Boykin. Touchdown.
Miles Boykin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before.
On the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On the option, it'll be Hurts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down.
At the 47.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
42.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 44.
He'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 21.
The end result, 21 yards.
Ravens.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now Jackson. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. From the gun, Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue able to record his 5th sack of the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Hurts. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage.
Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment.